Hey, Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple minutes. You guys know how I do it. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is Friday, last day of the week, right? Holidays are coming. Well, we still got another couple days for, I guess Christmas, right? I mean, today is what, the 13th? No, we're good, right? We're good. We're good. We still got a couple more days, another week or so to go for that. But hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday to everybody. And I had thought I had changed the color of this thing. Can you see that live from LA? Maybe you can. Maybe it's just me. Live from LA. Yeah, I'm live from LA. But this is the West End, Greenville, South Carolina, right? I'm on this for whatever reason. I'm on this South Carolina tip for the last couple of days. So this is the West End. In fact, I'm showing probably at least three hotels a day that are in the Greenville, South Carolina area. I guess when I'm sourcing a particular destination, I tend to show those particular hotels. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I just love, and I've been saying this, I love those third and fourth tier city or third and fourth tier destinations. I think, I don't think we don't give them enough love, right? We don't know that they exist unless we're from that area. But there's a lot of options out there here in United States for meetings, and definitely Greenville, South Carolina is one of those. Uh, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I ain't trying to sell nobody or anything, but I'm just letting you know, right? But anyway, I do this daily check-in. I do this Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do it between the hours of like noon and 4 o'clock. So I'm like 2:19. So I'm perfect right now. So I'm right in the middle. And I always showcase a hotel or two or three. Just depends on how I'm feeling that particular day. But yeah, I normally showcase a hotel for the world to see, and just talk a little bit about it. But I don't have a lot of specifics about this hotel because I've forgotten. But but I'm gonna at least show it, right? But I also do a show called On Air with Russell of Hotels. That's on every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and both platforms or both shows that I do are here on LinkedIn, YouTube, and then I put them on Facebook as well. So they're always live on YouTube and LinkedIn, like this one is, right? But I'll take the same copy or the same video and put it on my Facebook page as well. So there you go. So everyone could check out what I'm talking about if I'm talking about anything at all. So there you go. But let's move on. And these daily check-ins don't have to last that long. I just kind of drag them out, occasionally. The comments are open, so if you want to make comments, feel free. If you're on YouTube or LinkedIn, please feel free to make comments, and I'll put them on the screen in real time so the whole world can see them. The blog. Okay, so real quick, I do have a blog, right? So you can check out any topic that I discuss will be on the blog. Okay, so the topic I'm going to talk about briefly is on the blog already, I believe. So go ahead and check that out. And in fact, it's the same kind of topic I've been talking about for the last couple of days. So it has to do with holiday travel tips. Okay, so I got a couple more, and I'm going to end it at that, right? So I got a couple more, but all those tips will be on my on the blog. So just go russellofhotels.com, go to the blog drop down, hit that button, bing, and it'll pop up. The same as my podcast. If you want to check out like show number 280 that I just completed on Tuesday, not check it out, but listen to it, because it's a traditional podcast, meaning it's audio only. You don't see me like you see me now. You don't see all that. You can just hear me. So feel free to go to my website as well, russellofhotels.com. Go to the podcast drop down, hit that button. It'll go bing as well, and you can click on 280, 279, whatever you want to watch or whatever you want to listen to. Feel free to check it out. Okay, I'd appreciate you. So, but yeah, so these are just, once again, this is AC Hotel in Greenville, South Carolina. And of course, they go all in when it has to do with holidays and things like that. So a themed meeting room. Okay, there you go. You can't get no better than that, right? You can't get no more themed than that. So, okay, so this is the Grand Bohemian. This is one of their guest rooms. And of course, that's the bed. That's a king size bed. And travel tips. So I'm just continuing on the travel tip theme. So this will be the last ones. And like I said, these are all on my website on the blog. So you don't have to write these down, or you don't have to remember. You can just go over there and check them out if you are inclined to do that. Number one, take advantage of loyalty programs. Yeah, if you're traveling, you're doing the hotel thing, or even if you're flying or you're renting a car, make sure you're a loyalty member of all those. If it's Hertz rent a car, make sure you're a loyal member of that. If you're flying Delta, make sure you're a Delta Plus member or whatever it's called. If you're staying at Marriott, make sure you're a Marriott Bonvoy member. Make sure you're cashing in on those points or taking advantage of the opportunities. Use your hotel, airline, or credit card rewards for upgrades, discounts, or added perks during the busy season. Why not? Many programs offer priority check-in, boarding for loyal members, saving you time and stress. Yeah, who wants to be stressed? Hotels, I was gonna say hotels, but no. Vacations are supposed to be to relieve stress or get away from stress, but are do they do that, or are you more stressed out going on vacation? Because you got to deal with airlines. You got to, what about the delays? What if you check into the hotel room and it's not, ready? It's not to your satisfaction. What if you take a wrong turn, you're renting your car and you don't get to, the hotel like you're supposed to? You get lost. You don't have GPS, whatever the heck it is. I mean, it's supposed to be a stress-free time, right? So let's just make sure that we are doing everything we can to make sure our travel is first safe and it is stress free. It's never going to be stress free 100%, I guess, but don't take things so serious, okay? I mean, some things we just got to let go, okay? Just let go, let it go, all right? So, but anyway, so take advantage of loyalty programs. Stay healthy while traveling. No one says that, right? Oh, you need to stay healthy while traveling. You need to get plenty of rest. Who says that while you're traveling? You're on vacation, right? Like, I guess it depends on why you're going on vacation, right? Are you resting? Are you going to see a bunch of, sites and amusement parks or museums or whatever the case may be? I guess it depends. The hustle of the holidays can take a toll. Definitely they can. Stay hydrated, carry hand sanitizer. We don't need another outbreak, and get plenty of rest if you can. Now, that's kind of a reach. If you're on vacation, you're trying to, I know with my family, they're trying to see as much as they can, right? So it's not like a rest kind of thing. It's not a restful vacation. It's always, let's go here. We got to go there. We got to, put all this in 2 days. Oh my God. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so pack healthy snacks to avoid relying on fast foods during long travel days. So yeah, travel with one thing that I do in my backpack, I'll take little snacks or whatever. Sometimes they're healthy, sometimes they're not. But yeah, you can take healthy snacks along with you. Make sure you carry that stuff on, but make sure you plan this ahead, right? Don't just a knee-jerk reaction like, oh my God, I forgot to do this. Go to the store now for your trip if it's next week, right? Don't buy things at an airport because the price is going to be astronomical. So why do that? So buy stuff now at the grocery store, put them in your backpack, and then when you get to the airport, you're good, right? So there you go. Just remember, you just can't take liquids on the plane, okay? But you can take snacks all day long. Double-check luggage restrictions. Now, that's a good one. Beware of weight and size limits for checked and carry-on bags, as airlines may enforce stricter policies during peak travel times. So yeah, everyone's going to be traveling, right? Everybody's taking like 2 and 3 bags when they probably should only be taking 2. Make sure you know what the weight limit is. I want to say it's 50 pounds or something like that. Check with each airline, whatever airline. If you're flying Delta, make sure you check their policies and procedures for the weight limit. I think it's 50 pounds. That's what I'm thinking. Make sure it's under 50. Make sure if you don't have one of those scales where you can weigh your luggage, you need to get one. I don't know if they got $20 or something like that, because no one should go to the airport and go up to the counter and they weigh it and it's over 50 pounds or whatever the amount is, right? You should know that before you leave your house. There's no way I'm leaving my house without weighing my stuff. I weigh it all the time. Been doing this for years. I have a scale. It's just a little thing that it hangs, it's about, I don't know, not big as my hand. It weighs it and you know exactly, okay, if it's, it's 40 pounds. Okay, good. I'm good. I get to the counter. I already know it's under. They don't have to weigh it. I don't care because I've already weighed it. There's no surprise because what they do is they will assess a fee. And I don't know what that is. It's a set fee if you're over. I don't know what that is. Check with the airlines, whatever airline you're flying. Make sure you go to their website and check exactly what the limits are, the weight limit is, and then if you're over the limit, how much you're gonna have to pay, right? And how many bags can you carry on, and how many bags can you check, right? Normally they're gonna charge you. Southwest Airlines, I think, is the only one that does not charge for bags. It's two per person, so you can check in 2 bags per person, and you can carry on at least one. The other airlines, I'm not sure, but just make sure you know before you go, right? There should be no surprises when you check in. That oh my God, can you believe I'm over? It's the weight limit is 50 pounds, and it's 50. My bag is 55. You should know that before you leave the house. I ain't buying that. Know that before you leave the house. Okay, so double check the luggage restrictions. Stay healthy while traveling. Take advantage of loyalty programs. Okay, and then the last thing I always say this: you got to be kind and pack your patience because there's 119 million people they're supposed to be traveling during this holiday season. So if you're gonna be one of those people, make sure you're kind, you pack your patience because if you're traveling with that many people, there's gonna be some times where your patience is gonna be tested. So make sure you check your patience, calm down, relax. You'll get there, okay? There's going to be delays. There's going to be problems. There's going to be people that are late. There's going to be people that are going to be loud. There's just, and it irks me too. So you ain't alone. It irks me too, right? But don't get involved with it. If it doesn't concern you, don't get involved with it. That's why they have airline flight attendants and all that stuff. Let them deal with all the crap, okay? You ain't got to deal with that. That ain't your business, and it's not your problem. You're trying to relax and get to your destination safely and sane, okay? Not insane, but sane, okay? Calm. Whew. So anyway, so make sure we're kind to people and make sure you thank people. You check into a hotel, they did something for you, even if they just gave you your room like normal, thank people. Someone opened the door for you, thank you. Someone, made a suggestion for something, thank you. It's okay to thank people. Be nice to people. People go through things as well, right? When you go to the restaurant and the server, she recommended something for you. Thank her. She's been on her feet for 10 hours, right? Then she got to deal with you and your screaming kids. Come on now, give people a break. You know what I mean? So just thank people. Kindness goes a long way, and sometimes when we travel, we forget this. I don't forget it, but some people forget to thank people just for the littlest things because I know that those little comments go a long way. Okay, so just make sure we're thanking and we're just gracious that people are there to assist us. Okay, and pack your patience because you're gonna need it. Okay, you're gonna need it. I don't know why I hit that high note, but anyway. Once again, this is the Grand Bohemian. This is a meeting space, so it's set up as a cocktail reception, of course. But hey, remember On Air with Russell of Hotels, that live hospitality talk show comes on at Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So just make sure you guys check that out. I just did show number 280 just last Tuesday. So the next one will be, I guess, 281. And so make sure you check that out. If you haven't checked out, the old ones are there. I don't get rid of any of these things. I don't delete them. They're there. 280 is there. Show number 1 is still there, right? So you can go to my website, russellofhotels.com, go to the podcast section and listen to all the previous ones. They're all there, right? So just check it out. Check it out. Once again, this is the AC Hotel, or this is the AC Hotel in Greenville. It's a great hotel. This overlooks downtown, so you can see, if you can see outside the windows, you would see kind of, I don't think you can see the downtown part, but this is located downtown. You can see the surrounding areas of this particular hotel. And, certain times of year, it's beautiful, right? And certain times of year, I think we were there in the fall. So, it's a little desolate, but it was nice, right? And I love cold weather. It was icy and all this. Oh my God, it was great because we don't get that here in California. At least we don't in LA. So I always look for the difference in the weather, and I get excited about it. In fact, next or in January, I'm going to Atlantic City and for a conference. So I'm hoping it's going to be cold and maybe some snow on the ground. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going somewhere else between there, but I'll let you know where that is later. Maybe in a couple of days, I'll let you know. But any questions at all, feel free. Go to my website, Russell at russellofhotels.com. Email me if you have any questions at all. You can email me. Russell at russellofhotels.com is my email address. My phone number is on my website as well. If you choose to call me instead of emailing me, if that's your best way to communicate with people, that's fine, because whatever the best way for you to communicate with me, I'll do the same thing with you. I'll communicate. If you call me, I'm gonna call you back. If you email me, I'm gonna email you back. So there you go. So that's how it works, right? So I think that is it. So this is a Friday. Oh, other than tomorrow, my new web series is called Hospitality Unplugged. Two new episodes are dropping tomorrow. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. So episodes 3 of course, on Saturday, and episode 4 on Sunday. So make sure you check those out. It's a new thing that I came up with because someone asked me, why'd you come up with another one? I said, something else. You do enough already. I see you all the time on LinkedIn and YouTube and Instagram. I'm like, okay, thank you. We'll start booking and I won't have to be on there. But the reason why is because I needed 2 more days to, do something, right? So I'm already doing something 5 days a week. I do the daily check-in. This is the daily check-in, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I do on air with Russell of Hotels on Tuesday. So that's 5 days, right? So I needed 2 more days because there's 7 days in a week. And I'm like, well, what can I do now? So I came up with this web series about Russell of Hotels, the rise of Russell of Hotels. Kind of, it can be kind of therapy just to go back and think about some of the things that I've done, or some of the pitfalls, or some of the issues and challenges, and some of the, all the fun that I've had, with this industry and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of it's part reflection, and then it's part, things that I'm doing today, right? And it's part evolving, not being in the same places where I started. That was never the goal. The goal was never, and I think that's everybody's career. The goal is never to be stagnant and be in the same place, 20 years later that you were, 20 years before. No, of course not, right? So if anything, it just gives, a reference to the evolution, of where I started and to where I am now. No two people got in this industry alike. Some people chose it, and some people were chose by hospitality. You know what I mean? I chose to go into the industry, right? I actually went to school for this, right? Believe it or not, I went to college for this. So, but some people didn't, some people went a different route. So, like I said, no two people got in alike. Some people went through the front door, some people through the back door, side door. Some people came through the ceiling. You know what I mean? It just depends on you and where you came from and what your motivation was for all that. So, for me, it was something to talk about. And this is all based on my experiences, right? So that's one thing that I can say 100%. All the things that I do are based on me, not based on what someone told me. It's based on my experiences in this industry, right? The whatever 25, 30 years of it, right? So I can speak intelligently about anything, damn near anything that happens in a hotel, because guess what? I probably experienced it, maybe more than one time, right? You name it, I'll tell you if I experienced it. But yeah, so it's one of those things that I just wanted to, it can be like therapy too, because it gives me a chance to remember and reflect on some stuff, and to actually thank some people that maybe I haven't thanked before, or maybe they didn't even know that I appreciated what they did for me. So, or just conversations we had, or that, mentorship thing, whatever it is, someone that looked out for you. Because in order to rise to other departments or positions, someone had to be looking out for you. Yeah, you have to bust your butt, don't get me wrong, but you can bust your butt sometimes. And if you don't have the right people that are pushing for you or advocating for you, it's never going to happen, right? That next move is never going to happen unless you do have someone that is an advocate, a true advocate for you. So that's one thing that I can definitely say, that I had some advocates in my corner, and I appreciate them. And along the way, when I'm telling these stories, I will thank the people or mention the people that were instrumental in my career advancement, if you will. Will I mention some of the people that screwed me over? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know why that tickles me, but no, it's not that kind. It's not that kind of show, right? It's not that kind of show. It definitely will not be that kind of show where, that kind of series where I'm like, oh, this person did this, and now, oh my God, I'm gonna get him if I see him again. No, it's not that kind of thing. But I'm just, I'm just glad I have, I can, I have all these, things that I've gone through and able to, sometimes you get faced with things, but you got to push through things, right? There's obstacles along the way with everything. This is life, right? It's life. So sometimes you just got to push through those things but whatever I went through, I pushed myself through it and came out on the other side. So there you go. But things were, my career was not without obstacles. Okay. Just like so many other people out there. But see, I'm one of those few that will tell the story. I don't have a problem with telling my story because it's my story, right? It's no one else's story that I'm telling. I'm telling my story. So everything that I do is based on my experiences, like I mentioned a while ago. So it's based on me and my experiences. Other people experience their own things because remember, no two people got in this industry alike. Okay, so remember that. So, but hey, that's it. That's all I'd have to say. But just look out for those episodes tomorrow. And the episodes go 1 to 4 minutes. Okay, that's it. 1 to 4 minutes. I was trying to keep this to like 1 minute, these episodes. But it's hard because I talk too much. So I can't do, the first couple were like a minute and 20 seconds, minute and 30 seconds. And I'm like, okay, that's the sweet spot. The next thing you know, I'm up to 2 minutes and 3 minutes. I'm like, and I can't condense them. Well, I'm going to try to condense some of them moving forward. But I'm hoping that the last two that I did, that's the highest that I'm going to go, meaning that's the most time I'll spend doing them. Because the idea was to do just quick episodes, right? 1 minute long episodes. Well, now that 1 minute goes from 1 to about 3, maybe almost 4 minutes. So I'm trying to, that's going to be the sweet spot, 1 to 4 minutes. Okay. So that way it doesn't take a lot of time. You can get it and just move on. Right. And hopefully it gets you wanting more. Right. So if I do like 4 minutes, you're like, oh my God, that's the quickest 4 minutes ever. I want more of this. I want to hear more of this guy. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, right? So we can always hope. So anyway, that is it. And yeah, we're at 23 minutes. So yeah, these daily check-ins go about 15, 20 minutes. So I'm a little bit over, but that's okay. That's all right. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. And if I don't see you anymore, I don't know why I even said that. Happy holidays if I don't see you anymore. If I don't see you in a couple days, happy holidays to you. But no, anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone that has supported me over the years. And that's it. So you guys have a great day, great weekend. And as always, peace.